What's happening, YouTube? Knife Factor coming at you with another overview, review, slash discussion, slash spec, slash whatever you want to call what I do on my desktop when I'm talking to YouTube people or something like that. Anyways, I've had this for quite some time now. I've carried it off and on for several weeks, and I just wanted to let you guys know what I think about it and give you my actual specs of it versus, just what you read on their website or the dealer's website. So we'll start off with the entire length of this knife is coming in at 7 5/8 with a blade length of 3 3/8 and a cutting edge of just shy of, I don't know. Yeah, we're just shy of 3 1/4 and a total length, I don't even know, I might have just told you that, 7 7/8. So there you have those specs. So let's get the other machine out and zero this machine, because that's all it is to me. It's just a machine. Let's give you this right here, blade stock spine, and the thickest part I can get to is 0.119. Now I think we have a problem. Zero it out. 0.1190 or 5 inches behind the edge. 0.016 inches. Handle thickness, thickest part I can get a hold of, 0.5135 inches. And one last thing we'll get for you here. Where did I put? I just had it. Oh, here it is. We'll get this scale out here and see what my scale says it weighs versus CIVIVI scale. 0. I've weighed this before. I knew that wasn't right. 0. 3.8 ounces. So there you have some specifications. And let's get into some materials. As far as steel goes, we have 14C28N blade. And I'm just making sure I don't get this confused with something else. So I'm glancing at their page. They're calling a 3.35 inch blade. But anyhow, you got a drop point with a little swedge on here. It's kind of, I don't know, it's borderline leaf shape blade, almost a spear point, but it isn't. It's a drop point. That's how my eyes see this, as a drop point. You have black G10 handles with a really good texturing on them. If you're a texture guy, that's you. Then you got a matching back spacer. You have a stainless steel deep carry pocket clip. It is recessed very slightly. It's somewhat recessed. Let me show you here. Kind of recessed, I guess you could call it. But it does stick out just a little bit. In the camera, it looks like more than it actually sticks out above the scales. And the closer you get to this side, the more recessed it is. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. Anyways, we got plenty of dust bunnies in here with your stainless steel liners that are milled for weight reduction. You do have a liner lock. And as far as the liner lock, it's been a real good one. I know that's the thing right now. No problems with that. You have I'm going to go with 45% lockup on that. Drop shuttiness, not so much. It's unaltered. I'm sure I could do some fine tuning to get it to do that. You have your thumb studs for all your flicking needs. Very easily flicked compared to some other knives I've done videos about. And then you also have your front flipper that works exceptionally well. I like to use my forefinger, because it kind of gets me back to where I want it to be in my hand. Just in hand, there you can see the scales. That's just a full hammer grip on it right there, and I got scales sticking out, plenty of comfort. As I said, we'll get straight into that in my unboxing. This, come on, let's do something about this. You got all this stainless steel. Let's put a plate there, a little cover plate. Nothing drastic. The only markings on the blade are Ray Laconico, or are. I'm just trying to see if they list, but nothing visible that I can see, and I haven't taken this apart yet. So, centering wise, well, I don't know how much you can see, but it's dead on. It's great, and the action's great. Check a little detent down here. Light, partially why it flips open so great. It's not super light, but light enough to have a fast, quick action. Hear that lockup right there? Solid lockup on this one. I really like the matte satin finish on the blade and on the hardware here. I think it's kind of classy the way they did their C on there. It looks really nice. Anyways, cutting wise, all your slicey needs are taken care of. It's got the blade shape to be slicey. It's got enough point for your detailed cuts like so. And other than that, great knife. If you like the way it looks and you're thinking about getting one, I'd go ahead and pick one up. I will leave a link in the description so you can check out pricing and whatever. On their website, it is $74.10 for this in particular one, and I believe it does come in a couple different materials. I'm sure they got a Damascus blade and all that good stuff. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I hope everybody's had a great day. Thanks for watching.